Hello, hello. I think it's now time to begin the tournament. So the verdict game 6, and we'll be also joined by Chang. He will help us co-communicate.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, it says host. Should I leave? Should I leave? It
Uh,
says host.
it's fine, but Chang is gonna join now. But if you
Okay,
wanna say
cool.
something, sure. And say it to the stream.
Okay, got it. I think.
Yeah, I'll just. Hmm?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is your first time playing PCVD, right? Last week.
Uh, oh, yeah, something like that.
All right, that's actually very brave of you for joining this
Uh,
tournament.
I mean, why not?
I mean, yeah, that's a healthy mindset to have. And
Mm-hmm.
when I was doing the seeding, it's kind of hard to balance a tournament where there's only like 7 people, and a majority of them are to high level or to intermediate level.
Okay.
But I think I did my best to balance it as I can. So
Okay.
hopefully you can have some fun. And even if you you
Hopefully, I
know
can stay alive for more than 2 minutes. That would be
y-
nice.
yeah, I mean I don't expect you to win, but it's fine. It's the most important thing is
Yeah,
to have fun.
That's that's so supportive of you to say.
You're gonna get your ass kicked. Hey,
it's fine.
yeah. Just yeah, you could take this as like a learning experience, but it's still just take it easy. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Bro, we're going map pack 1, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where can I grab it? Kind of lost it.
Uh, wasn't there like a guide for these for like the file maps? I mean, okay, I'll teach you,
Hey,
but
that would be nice.
All right.
I know how to install it. I just don't know where the first pack is.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's easy. So you go
Yeah.
to the threads of 5th gen,
Uh-huh.
modding thread for PCVD.
Yep.
All right, and you go to the pins, right?
Oh. Oh, it's the last one, right?
It's the last one. You mean the thread itself?
Oh, no. The message here from Val.
Yes. Let me check the channel actually. Let me check the thread.
Mhm.
Yeah. You see the pins, right?
Yep.
No, that's the default maps. That's not the first one by Val. Go to
Okay.
Rascal, the second one, Rascal.
Rascal. Okay, I see it.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
DMP one.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Alo, just to make sure, what DMP are we using?
The of course as the DMP is in the
Okay, it's
challenge
the same
thread.
one.
Yes.
Just making sure it didn't change.
Of course. I'll never change it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Chang. I'm just gonna make a room right now. So it's
Okay.
just yeah.
Are we all supposed to sit in the PC? Dude, Val's not even gonna show up, bro. What the fuck?
No, it's not required. What?
The first bracket, I'm like fighting Val, and he's not. I haven't seen him all day.
Yeah, he's gonna come. He's gonna come. Trust me. All right, UNAC teams return a naval port. Let's go. Wait, UNAC teams. Wait, no. Sorry.
No, just regular. Because we'll both be in the operator spot.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Room is open. So please, Chang.
Joined.
Okay.
Cat go regular green.
Okay. There's like 3 leaders now.
Yes. Cat go regular green. There we go.
Okay. Where is someone ping the Val? I'm gonna go ping Val.
You have the
Okay.
stream open? Is there a stream?
Yeah.
On
Apollo.
YouTube?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I did not. Sorry, guys.
I was gonna force all my friends to watch it.
Forcing your friends to watch it.
Uh-huh.
Where is the link? Stream URL. Okay. Oh, that's actually the wrong link. Wait.
What is that, like IP grabber shit?
IP grab. No, that's not it.
Apollo's gonna ask for your mom's maiden name and social security.
And the 3 special
Nah,
numbers.
nah.
First pet's name.
Magic
My first-
numbers.
My first pet's name was
What are you doing?
Who cares about my first pet's name, bro? It's like
I do. I do say it.
It's for your security.
Yeah. Okay.
And protection.
Perfection.
You definitely need. God help you.
Such a kick-ass thumbnail. Did you commission this?
Yes. That
Nah.
album I sent you is all stuff I've commissioned.
Yeah, nice.
It's,
You know, the worst part is like going to like Gilboro, trying to find cool artwork for Armored Core.
it's also funny too because in that place there's only some stuff where like the artist deleted their work, so some of that you can only find on that site now.
So, really?
Yeah. So there's this I don't remember his name, but there's this one guy. He did a lot of work where it was like white glint versus black glint and stuff like that. He deleted his Twitter, and he had some stuff on Nico, but he didn't upload everything. So some of it's just gone. Period.
Shit.
Yeah, and he also doesn't post anymore. So you know,
Lost Media white glit fan art.
yeah, he was a really good artist too. So it's a shame. Okay. So it looks like we have our contestants.
No, wait.
Um,
This is not our contestants.
oh, we need Val. Wait, why?
Supposed to say
Lady-
Val.
Lady Zeros, I changed the seeds. You're
Oh.
going second match. So please,
Vacate
leave the room.
vicinity.
What I do?
No, it's your match is different. This is a different match.
Hold on, let me post
Oh,
the.
So
It-
I leave for now, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
so
check
here,
the.
okay.
Hold on. I'll just post this in the Discord just so everyone can see what the actual versions
Yeah.
are.
I changed the seeds like last minute. Sorry.
I think that's a good thing to just like, you know.
It's such a shame you didn't keep it the same though, because
No. Look,
because otherwise, I would have lost a vow. As you know.
the worst part. I want Val to take this shit seriously. I want Val to go to tournaments. All right. If he gets his ass kicked immediately, like he's not gonna come anymore.
I mean, he's never gonna take it seriously. He's
True.
probably still hung up on the challenge stuff. So
Chala.
he held out for like what months about that shit. So
It's owned by this guy. Like it's just some random fucking dude. Nobody knows about.
Random kid.
His name is like similar to like a a VD part. The LRJ legs. What is it called?
What, forehead?
No. 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 The ultra lightweight ones.
Archibald.
Yes, that's his name. That's his like
This guy's
second name.
is Cornelius?
No, not Cornelius, the other one.
Archibald.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, the MP one is like a very old map. Is that the one?
Yes, it is the one DMP one.
Yeah.
Okay, because I see it, but it's 2025.
Okay, what is Val actually BRB a minute first? What are you doing, man?
It's been 3 minutes. I don't know. Maybe he's lubing up.
Ducking, as usual.
Type
Is
it.
there a loser joining?
You walk right into that.
Okay, America, what is that?
Spaghetti.
Infused.
What is there to understand? It's
Uh,
spaghetti.
Okay, finally, Val
What the
joined.
fuck was that thinking, bro?
Look, I
Sodium
thought it was one of those.
chloride. Okay.
Ooh.
It's like one of those inflatable pools.
Okay, enough like pool spaghettis and more playing the game.
I have to ready up. Okay, whatever, bro. I'm hungry.
Val, ready up. He's not even in the chat.
Fucking Val.
Also, you guys aren't supposed to be here. Sorry. This is like a host.
Guys,
Okay,
who
fine.
everyone?
I'll go into the cool VC.
The cool VC. All right.
Yeah, so hold on. Last time when Kat and I did this, we just did it. Started a video from a.
Okay, wait, Val. Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
This piece of this
Okay, hold
this
on,
ducker
hold on. I
man.
need to highlight something for him.
Uh,
Fucking Val.
Wait, who told him that?
I did not say anything.
See, Phantasma knows what he's doing.
Fucking Val.
Who told him, guys? It's okay to admit.
It's me again. Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh.
For some reason, I just can't join the green channel. Don't connect me.
Really?
You're banned from the green channel. Sorry.
Yeah. What is wrong with you? Why are you green?
Green humor.
It's Kiwami.
Hi. Can you try joining Orange just to see if you can get in there?
Let's see. Yep.
Okay, so it's probably someone else's connection.
I'm bad. I'm banned from green. Fuck.
Finally, we can actually go play now. Let's go. First match of the
Welcome,
tournament.
Welcome one, welcome all. Paul, can you do me a favor? Can you send me the builds in?
Oh yeah, I should. Okay.
So I know which builds are who's using what.
Yes. So this is Americat versus Val, our first match of the tournament.
Okay.
Both, I assume, are equal in skill.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go. I assume, allegedly.
Yeah.
We'll comment on their builds after I send you the images.
Okay. I'm just waiting, chilling.
Yeah. No spoilers. No half-second spoilers. So if you notice of what I posted,
Yes.
Americat is running a very rancid build.
It is. First, you could say.
Yeah, a
And
Terrapod.
Val's using exactly what he said he would.
I wonder like why he would do that. Just to be, you know,
It's for fun, you know.
it's for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should actually start talking about their builds. So Americat is running a Terrapod, a TE Terrapod with Howisters. Well, yeah, Tetrapod, you know, anything. Yeah, Tetrapod. With Howisters and let me actually change the camera.
Already started, so we've got the Howie Barrage. So in this matchup, essentially what we have here is we have a TE quad with Howies and VTFs, with a laser rifle and shield, and then we have Val's Kickbot with Howies and VTFs. So essentially, this is not a great matchup if you are the kicker here.
I don't know why he went.
Try to maintain height.
Yeah, I don't know why he went with the kicker anyway. Kind of a teams build
He said it
thingy.
was for fun. So
For fun. Also, Chang, can you give me a tip? How do I actually zoom in on the camera?
zoom in on the camera.
I mean, I'm on the.
Right
I'm on OP.
On the right click on the right stick.
Yeah.
And hit down on the D-pad.
Down on the. Okay, thank you. I don't act as an operator all that often, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where people can forget.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
not surprisingly even now.
Which is surprising. I wish.
Yeah.
I assume Val's aim is a bit better, or maybe Americat's movement isn't that good with the tetrapod.
That might be. Oh, kick.
Oh!
Almost. But the other thing too is that the quad is like just a really big slow target, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit easier to hit in comparison.
True. A much fatter
One thing you
target.
have to be careful of as a quad is, as I mentioned before, it's a bit on the slow side. Is that I believe he's using Tokonatsu, so that means that kickbot can cover quite a bit of distance.
Ooh, that was actually a
So-
nice kick attempt for Americat.
Oh, there's another kick attempt there. Almost hit. But-
Any build can be a kicker if they tried hard enough.
Oh yeah, but like the Tokonatsu can cover a surprising distance, so it's easy where you miss-space it and then take the hit because of it. So that's why you have to be careful. And then the quad being kind of as slow as it is, it won't necessarily have the ability to dodge it. So you can see here he's circling around the side. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh, but he got hit by that VTF.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of just getting chipped off by the VTFs and the Housters. It surprised me at the beginning of the match. It was kind of even. Like I think Val.
I think there's just so there was a few missteps at the start by Val, but he sort of made it up because Cat then made a few missteps as well, and it sort of evened out there. At the very end, though, I was sort of expecting that Val was going for a kick because you can see he was circling around the side, but he didn't. And honestly, I think he should have there because I think that would have. Okay, Val.
Wait, what? Val? Val? Val, I'm going to ban you from tournaments, okay? If you keep doing this shit.
Okay, is he gone, or is he coming back? You realize it's the best of 3, right?
Best. Val, he does it for fun, guys.
Fun.
My predictions came true. What predictions? Val, what are you talking about?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. So he was in the room when I was helping Safe practice, and he was talking about the build that he was going to bring. And he talked about bringing the kicker basically about, being a fun build. And one thing, the thing that he's mentioning in the Discord, half the tournament will be TE quads and howitzer ACs. And we're sort of talking about
Val, you're running a house or AC, dude.
Yeah, which is, pot calling the kettle black, sort of. Here.
What the fuck,
We
Val?
already 2 howitzers out of 8. That's hilarious.
Val will be like, yeah, dude, so many people are using house or ACs, runs a house or AC with VTFs. This dude.
So now we need confirmation whether he's going to come back or not. Okay, he's back.
So, oh, okay.
Go ahead and ready up.
All right.
Colin, you got that image about the AC players can't read?
Wait, wasn't it in the? God, wasn't it pinned? I think I saved it, but like it's like on my phone. Saved like a shit ton of images. AC players. Oh shit! I should have switched teams, but that's fine.
Nah, this is fine. I'll be putting up the recording afterwards, so.
All right, nice, thank you.
Yep. So let's talk real quick about the game plans here. So essentially, Val either wants to get the kick in or chip away with the VTS and the howitzers combined. And basically, Cat needs to not get chipped right now because he has the AP advantage, but he's slow enough where a lot of those hits can add up. So he's just got to play it real careful. And he also has a KE shield. So if Val doesn't break that, he could potentially wall out almost all of that damage.
Walling out that VTFs basically.
Yep. Because that's going to be the real moneymaker here. Because with the TE quad, it's got high enough CE where it's going to take almost out of bounds. It can take quite a bit of hits before it starts adding up and is dangerous to him. Okay, that was 1 hit on the shield. More VTF volleys.
So close to breaking, nice.
And you can sort of see here.
He almost got behind him. Oh.
Yes. But you can sort of see there, right? Val doesn't really have an issue getting in. He just has to...
Val's already dead.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage, so he's got, like, the chance to do 1 kick, and that's it.
I don't think he's going to do the kick. Yeah, that was a...
Rip.
I think the real problem is that Val can't... With his like generator and his boosters and all that, he can't actually kind of stay consistent in his approach.
Yeah.
Against like an ape.
Just a quick heads up, the chat's saying that my audio is echoing.
Your audio. Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, might have me doubled up somewhere.
Yeah, I doubled up everyone. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You're good. Okay. Is the stream watchable now?
All right. I think I changed it. Is it good now? Okay, I just changed it just like a second ago. I hope it works fine. Okay, now I can barely hear you. Give me a second.
Okay. You good?
All right, this should be perfect actually.
Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing.
Chang is super quiet.
You may need to up me within the Discord chat.
Yeah, no, it's now 70%. It's now 70.
Just go 100 and just
It-
see
it-
how it goes. 'Cause
Just can you guys hear him now?
testing, 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 testing,
It should be perfect now by now.
testing, testing, testing. Your mom?
Okay. Is he getting quieter? Okay, fine. Huh. Now it's 80.
Okay, now at 80%. Testing, 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 testing.
Fuck, we should have like tested this before the stream starts.
Yeah.
All right,
Always
okay,
hit
but
and miss with this stuff. Okay, so who do we have?
Val, you motherfucker. Now you typed his volume was perfect before you changed anything. Val, you're banned. Yeah, he's echoing because of my microphone. Just give me a second.
Okay, while we're doing that, let's go and get the next two
Yeah.
participants in here.
Now
We'll
it's
have Lady Zero and
and-
Simonlin.
yeah. I So it's 2 to Americat and 0 to Val.
Yep.
Also, just to bring up something, Lady Zero's profile picture on that website is like 99% chance, 1%. No, 99% faith, 1% chance. I think it's quite appropriate. Phantasma, what was the mass blade for? It's for the kick damage, Phantasma. Hopes and prayers. Yep. All right, is my microphone now good? I just changed it a bit.
AliExpress rep kickbot.
The last minute swap. Oh, God, Val with his excuses, man.
Yep.
The last minute swap. The last minute fucking join in. Because I expected.
the tournament to be howitzers. I dropped the Shinatsu. Actually, hold on. What generator did he use?
Wait, I
That's why. So he used G23, and he probably should have used the balance generator.
what? Why G23 on Toku? On a heavy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, isn't he like a kickbot? Doesn't he want the extra weight?
Yes, there's that kind of a catch. So, but honestly, what he should have done. So it depends on what you focus on, right? So if you focus on the kicking portion, you probably want to do either the balance generator or the high capacity, just so you have long GBs. Um, but if you're focusing more on the weapons, so in this case the VTFs and the howitzers, I guess it makes a little bit more sense to go with the high output. But it comes at a cost, so trying to do too many things.
Give me a second, Chang.
You're good.
Yeah. All right. I think it's good now. Hopefully.
Say something.
Yeah. I think the problem of echoing should be gone by now.
You sound pretty quiet. I can still hear you though.
All right.
Let me hold on. Let me increase you on my side. That should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever
So-
you're ready, we have both participants in the room.
All right. Let's go. No time to waste. Not all members. Let's go. It's taken awfully long to start.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
It should start by now.
Oh, you know what? I think I know.
What?
Lady Zero has been having some connection issues. We noticed this when trying to help them test. So, wonder if the room's gonna bottom out.
Wait. Where is she? Like region wise? EU?
Europe.
Yeah.
Well, it's just we're not sure what it is specifically, but there's just been quite a few times where they've had trouble getting into a room.
Europeans. I think it's due to like the fucking. Wait, she left, right? Okay.
Yes, they're gonna try to reboot.
Mm.
It's very selective though. Like for example, they have no problem being able to join my room, but depending on the other player, it won't let them. I'm surprised they were even able to get in the room. Period.
That is interesting. If they could get in the room, it should be able. It should work. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's one of those things where connections and ISPs can be very fickle. So
didn't it like happen in AC4? Like there's like problems with the game itself, not the servers.
very
Like
well.
if I remember correctly, AC4 had an issue where like one person left or one person joined, an extra person like during the games, it would like brick the entire room.
Yeah, I mean, just in general,
Mm.
hardcore netcode and just from software netcode in particular it's always very weird. It's always why they're, the online portion always tends to be hit or miss, literally.
You know what? I don't think you keep up with like FGC stuff, but the rollback netcode now works on like PSP fighting games, like Tekken 5, PSP version. So I'm thinking like, shouldn't it be able to work? Shouldn't there be like rollback netcode for the Silent Line portable? Would that be possible?
One thing you want to keep in mind too, there's a few factors that play into that, and Lady Zero's joined as well.
Yeah.
The old From software was not amazing when it came to that particular stuff. It was, they've had it implemented in quite a few games, I think, since Another Age, right? But it's not necessarily up to the standards of the rest of the industry. And they also have sometimes very weird opinion on how that stuff should work. So it's one of those things where, would it benefit if we had something like that? Absolutely. Is that something they would necessarily implement? That's a whole different story there. Have you played Elden Ring?
Yeah. I also PvP'd in that game.
Yeah, and I mean like the issues that you see when it comes to, lag, latency, all that stuff. I'm assuming it's still very similar to from like the earlier Dark Souls games, right?
It was much worse actually. If I remember correctly, you know, uh, if you've played the original Dark Souls versus the remastered version of Dark Souls 1, you can actually see that they improved the net code. It was made by a different company. It was like the remaster was made by different people.
But you
The
can
big
sort of see there, it's like, the issues are still there and they haven't necessarily been resolved. So,
mm,
it's one of those things where until From Software treats it like a priority, we're just going to still see these issues come up.
yeah, it's also not just like a FromSoft thing, but I don't want to make it sound racist, but like Japanese developers have this, weird idea that the online aspect of their game is like only enjoyed by like Japanese people, in a sense that they only care about like netcode if it's like in the same country. Like if two Japanese people play against each other in the same country, it's fine.
And that's sort of what I mentioned before about
That
not being up to
mm,
standard with like the rest of sort of the industry, right?
that's kind of what happened to Tekken.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's cool when, you know, your netcode works on a country that's very small geographically and they're all sort of in the same area. But once you have to ping someone that's, in North America or let's say somewhere in Africa or Europe, that becomes a lot more difficult because you're traveling over a longer distance and there's more that could potentially happen there.
Yeah, they don't even like take in consideration of that. If you ever seen like, yeah, the director of Tekken tweets about like rollback in netcode, he has like a very he has like a very arrogant way of seeing netcode. Like he doesn't give a shit. He like sees rollback as something like secondary.
And this may be just something that needs to change across, the Japanese game industry on how they view that. But who knows? Okay. So it looks like Lady Zero's still having trouble. Do you want to try creating the room one more time?
It's we're kind of running late. It's like 10 minutes since we got into a
Um,
game.
yeah.
One last time.
Yeah.
One last time. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you don't want to waste time, it's fine. You can like watch the stream if you want to. If it's all up to you.
Yeah.
If you want to continue or not, Lady D. So if you want to like, try again, we can try again.
I'll just post that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. So
Okay.
just to clarify, do you want to try one more time, or you just want to say we're good? Okay. The room is
Okay.
full. So we're gonna try it one more time.
Do we? Okay. You know what? We're gonna reboot the room again. Don't reboot the game, but we're gonna
Yeah.
join the room again. Okay. I'm gonna create it
Alright.
again. Yeah.
Just heads up. That one's you have it 8 people on. You don't have it with operators.
Oh yeah. Oops. All right. Room up.
Okay. Joined.
All right. I'm gonna go send you the builds.
Okay. And we'll just review those while we're
Yeah.
waiting here. Oh, they've joined back up. Okay. That's fast.
Let's go. Hopefully it works. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's not jinx it.
Okay, interesting build choices.
I mean, one of them is like a very generic, you know. I mean, actually, not generic. I guess it's like an extra DPS, more DPS version of the Midstrick.
Yep.
I mean, it's interesting. It can work, but like you're gonna fight like it's a CE heavy or quad, and your DPS is halved.
And just for reference for everyone, so essentially what we have here for the build is we have a, we'll call it Struck Mid still, but it has only one Struck. Yeah, basically Struck Mid, but one Struck, one UBR, and two Mahoans on the back. And
Very
then on the other
ACV
side
pilled.
with- Yep. For Lady, we have an LRJ, and it has a, looks like a rifle, a battle rifle, and a, why am I blinking? We have a Moonlight, so it's a laser blade.
Yep.
Very interesting design, but you know,
That shoulder unit is
Lady-
interesting.
Lady's a bit of a new player, so they're still in the process of developing their design philosophy.
They started like last week, so you know it's. I mean, what do you expect? You know, they need more time with the game to understand it, and
It's one
You
of
know.
those things where once you build experience, you get a little bit closer to
Yeah.
you know what we consider the normal standard. But it looks like Lady's tapping out here. I think
unfortunate.
again they've been having connection issues, which is unfortunate. But despite this, I do hope they stick around because it sounds like they're still pretty interested in the game.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a bit. If someone like disconnects from a lobby, the room is gonna get cursed, right? We're better off like redoing it, right?
Let's just rebuild.
Unfortunate. Sorry, Lady D. But hopefully, like next time we can play more duels.
Definitely. Okay, so in that case, we're restarting the room. Cinelin is going to be advancing, and I believe the next match is mine versus Say.
Actually, oh yeah, she's gonna advance. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and hop out after I've joined the room.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, we'll get started.
So the room is open. So this next match is gonna be Say and Chang. Let's pull up their builds.
I'm gonna leave now then. Bye.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Say, are you booting up? Okay. So by the time Say joins, let's go talk about their builds. So Say's running something very interesting, actually. Let me pull up the stream. Oh, he's already joined. Okay, that's good. We'll start to see the builds once we get in the game. But he's you could say this is a very Howster heavy tournament. Lots of people running Howsters, especially Say. But his shoulder unit is actually a T missile, so he's able to counter. I assume it's there to counter like K quads and lightweights and other shit. Let's see their builds. Oh shit, I forgot to actually go OP. Oh. So you can see what he's running right now. K shield, Howisters. And his team missiles are actually going to counter this lightweight nicely. But he's okay. Well, Cheng's already behind his back. So Cheng's running a lightweight defense with Seawis. So a very defense-oriented lightweight with shotguns and pulse guns. Countering his team missiles quite nicely, but he's still getting chipped by the Howisters. Needs to be able to get in quickly and continue the pressure on Sei. And Sei, all he needs to do is just get one good Howitzer shot in. He's just going to be set for the match. He just needs Chang to screw up just once. And he's kiting Chang pretty well, actually. He's running those Toko boosters. Oh, not Toko, I'm sorry, the other high-speed boosters, which is actually more interesting. Those high-speed boosters that actually take more energy. I assume it's because he doesn't have enough weight to support it on a middleweight. But yeah, Chang just needs to keep up the pressure. He needs to get a good angle. But with Sei's build, with his high-speed middleweight, it's gonna be very hard. Sei knows how to kite. He's keeping up in the same verticality. Just keeps kiting him. Cheng is doing pretty well, trying to flank him as well. But he's still backing up. Not enough energy. Well, those TE missiles screwed him. Oh, shit. This is a very hard matchup. Especially a lightweight versus a middleweight. It's kind of just hard to keep up the pressure on the middleweight. He can just, especially a middleweight that has high-speed boosters. You can see his build, Chang's build. Defense-oriented Seawis plus a TE shield. You'd think he would do well. But, it's just he can't keep up. Oh, Sei, you need to be team leader, team orange leader. Okay, thank you. What's interesting, I assume Sei put those high bull KE arms just for the AP advantage, just for the AP start. Because defense-wise, it's a bit interesting. He also has a TE head for the middleweight. You can see Chang running shotguns and pulse guns, trying to break his shield. Okay, he's getting some good hits. Did he break his shield? Wait. He broke it. Nice. That's pretty well. That's pretty well done. So like before even the first minute like passed, he already broke his shield. So, and he was putting the pressure on really well, getting to his back. He actually, that was a very good, that was an amazing rush at the first minute. Chang actually downloaded saying that's amazing. Ooh, they got chipped by the Housers, but still has AP lead. I think, oh no, I think the AP lead is lost now, 24 versus 23. But that was an amazing rush. Actually, no, he still has AP lead. But that's actually, and he purged his pulse gun. He doesn't need them anymore. Doesn't, even though he's a middleweight, he has like TE head, extra TE defense. So the pulse guns aren't going to do much, even if he breaks his defense. But still, this is like the power of like a very good, well-designed rush of a lightweight in the first minute of a match. Then he gets to dictate the match. Still has the AP lead. Still playing defense with his TE shield. He gets able to block his TE missiles without having to be on combat mode with his Suis. And even if his shield breaks, he still has Suis to block his TE missiles. This is kind of like the power of a defense lightweight. You know, once you get that AP lead, you can pretty much utilize your speed and your defense and your like defensive utilities like shields and Suis. Okay, he's just regenerating his shield, playing defensive, running away for a bit. You can definitely see Sei being a bit desperate now, trying to claw back. Ooh, that was almost a nice shot. Sears doing work. Okay, now he's switching the shield. Now he's trying to be aggressive, going in for the kill. That is amazing rush by Chang. Oh, did he stun him? Yep, I think it's pretty much over for Sai. 2K. Yeah, Chang still has his shield, still has that TE missile, TE shield. It's pretty much game over for Sai. 1-1. Amazing game for Chang. He pretty much downloaded Sai. He learned from his mistakes from the first game, and then he applied real pressure. Hopefully there will be counterplay. Sai. Maybe he's gonna like be more defensive next time. Maybe he's gonna be more aggressive actually in the next game. Shut up, Americat. Ooh. He got a good hit, and he's clearly trying to kind of kite him again, but more more caution. Trying to get the high ground, trying to get a rush, and trying to set up a rush. So I saw that opportunity and tried to stop him. Almost a good shot, almost, but missed again. Got stunned midair. He's already getting rushed. Already getting circled by Chang. It's all over before it started. I think Chang has gained the AP lead. It's now up to Sai's turn to actually rush in, actually get that back. Ooh, actually no. The AP lead is only like 5k. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, that was actually a pretty good shot. Pretty good long range poke from Sai. That also a really good shotgun rush by Chang. He's still on his back. Yeah, it feels like Sai is like playing a bit slow with his high speed booster. I don't think he can control it well. He's using H11 high speed boosters. You know, it's I don't think he can control it pretty well. Yeah, you can definitely see him like getting stuck when he's trying to wall jump. You know, that just extra N lag, extra recovery. It's 4K. Unless he gets a good shot, a good Howie shot, it's match is pretty much over. Ooh, GG's. That was actually a very close game. Close set.
Alright, I'm back.
Good job. That's some
Yes,
top
that was-
tier.
Oh man, that was Say definitely did a great job of making that very hard. Because we actually did have a chance to practice a few times before the tournament. And for that practice, we were basically cycling out builds. We didn't tell each other, you know, who was going to use what. But that was, I think, a huge improvement over when we played that in practice.
Yeah, like you definitely. I can like see you like downloaded him after the first match.
Yeah.
You can,
I have to look back at the footage, but like, you know that time when like you have a red lock and then your shot just goes like 90 degrees in every direction? I basically was having that happen through some of the match. I was like, why is this not hitting? So I had to sort of readapt myself. Okay, I need to spend a split second longer to lock him on, and then I have to focus more on the initial flank, staying in scan mode so I have enough energy to hit him.
shit.
Yeah.
You played really well, especially after that first match. You locked in.
I was like, ah, fuck, is this how it's gonna go? And then I was able to do it.
I can like when I was like watching Say's play, he was running the high speed booster H11.
Yeah.
You can like definitely see him getting stuck when he's trying to do wall jumps. You know, I think he's getting flustered maybe.
I think
It's got
also it's just you know, in general when you're using that kind of build, and I told this to him during our practice, is like you have to make sure that you are on point with your spacing and your energy management. And there was just like a few situations I saw where it's like, I'm pretty sure he's out of energy here.
yeah.
Oh,
You can-
don't forget to go yellow leader.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you can definitely see when he's like kind of like hovering midair, not doing much. Yeah.
Nothing left in the tank.
You know, after those like after the initial match, you were able to like rush him down and stay behind his back way more than the first. You definitely took notice what's going on with his energy management.
Yep. Okay, so what do we have for builds this time? So,
Yeah.
you know, with Americat, he's got the Devil's Quad. And then for Phantasmar,
Yeah, Phantasm. You're gonna see his build. It's a
Okay.
doozy. Trust me. You're gonna like it.
Have a look.
A very like a high T lightweight build. You can say.
Okay, that is interesting.
It is
So
interesting.
he's going all in on the ultralights. And okay, so one thing I want to point out too. Hold on, so shoulder. Okay, interesting. So he's using high excel and not high power.
That's actually interesting. Every time I fight against him, he's using those high
Yes,
speed ultra
because
lightweights.
it's sort of his specialty. So I'm curious what he's going to do here because the problem. So basically, for the two builds, we have the Devil's Quad and then we have an ultralight. Now, the typical ultralight Fanta uses high power because it allows him to close some stupid distance against his opponents.
Yeah, you
So-
can barely react even.
Yeah. Now the problem here is that because he's going with the high excel, he's actually quite a bit slower. So
But there's more
it's gonna
consistency.
be yeah, that's sort of the benefit, but that also means he's not going to have that ability as much as with I'm trying to say here with high power to be able to close that distance, dodge, and so on and so forth. So
Mm.
it's basically going to become a question of, can Cat adapt to this?
But I guess when it comes to speed in Verdict Day, it's more of like a relative, a relative thing. Like, yeah, he's running, he's not running a high speed, but he's fighting against a quad with like lasers and
Yep.
VTFs and shit. So he's still relatively fast. He can still
Yep.
close the distance.
It's like I think 3 or 4 speed tiers difference, so it'll be pretty noticeable.
Mm.
And this will be if Cat can't get the kill, or if he can't like chase him down. And chase him down, not in the traditional sense. This is basically going to be a nightmares matchup because Fanta is basically is gonna have his back every single time, just like this.
Yeah, he's not really turning well. He doesn't have enough energy. He can't get that
I
laser
think-
shot off.
I think that leg has like one of the best wall jumps in the game.
That quad leg or that lightweight leg?
No, the lightweight.
Oh yeah, it's what was it called again? It's like it's like there's like 3 versions of that leg.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me look at the picture. He's got the lightest one,
Yeah,
so I think
The-
that has the best one. So,
and ooh, that wiggling. At least Chang Americat is trying to actually like kind of go to the highest point, try to
yeah,
kite a bit, but like
he doesn't have the weapons for it though.
no.
The VTFs have a hard time hitting lighter units.
And he's also
Um,
has the KE shield, by the way.
Yes, and well, I think you've noticed this so far, but Fanta has been sort of ignoring it because he's just so fast that he's able to get Cat's back almost every single time.
Cat is not really like trying to like drift turn or wall jump consistently. He's kind of
No, and
hovering a bit.
yeah, and that is one of the weaknesses of this particular AC. It's that it's very slow and it's very hard to move well. Because even when you say let's use wall jump, it does feel a bit sluggish,
Yeah. This is what happens when you try to copy Japanese builds.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of experience that you need to be able to use this build super well. Because there's like, it's very much a difference of playing someone that's low tier, mid tier, or high tier. And there are just levels to this.
Yeah. There's like a saying, you should play a character. This is more of a fighting game thing, but it applies to Verdict Day. You should play a character that fits your gloves. You should play a character that deeply well.
Mhm.
You can space out everything. With this type of build, just copy like some Japanese high tier build, and it's like made by some eccentric, dude.
And it's very easy to get sort of lost in that, because
Yeah.
hold on, let me switch. Yellow leader.
It gets easy to lost, yeah, like on those types of builds.
Yeah, it's like, we even have that here in our own community where it's like there's a build that if you use you wouldn't work very well, but you know a player that can basically push it to its limits.
Mm.
Sometimes it's just not something you can just hop on, even if you have the build. Okay, here we go, round 2. So for this matchup here, the main adjustment that Cat's probably going to have to do is they just have to back up into the cornel and just turtle.
Yeah, just go to the to the wall, to the LOS. You know.
He's not doing it though.
God, dude. This is what happens, man.
Sometimes you just want to stand and fight, even though it's not the best thing.
My honor, dude.
Yeah.
I generally think there's like, oh shit, he's going back to his, like, he doesn't even give a shit about the shield, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's the benefit of being like an ultralight, is if you can use it, you can do stuff like that to your opponent, and then there's not really much they can do about it because there's such a huge speed difference.
The government doesn't want to tell you this, but you can just ignore shields at Verdict Day.
Yeah. It's very hard to do, so it's why most people will just opt for breaking more than anything else.
Yeah, and it's also like a network thing.
Yep.
You can like hit someone's back and it like, registers as like a shield hit. So it's much better for people just to play safe and just play, normally.
Oh yeah. Okay, I
But
think Fanta's just working on recovering his energy right now.
he's got to play at like the walls, man. You got to go play at the walls.
None of Cat's weapons are good for against this kind of AC. So I think he's got it back. Yep, he's got him.
Cat, if only I could like scream at him right now.
Yeah, I think the typical game plan here is if you have that scenario where someone is like they've got your back, is to drop down and just boost.
As in boost kick?
No, just boost. Just like high boost in a direction.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it actually wouldn't work here because the reverse scenario is happening. Because usually it's opponents high above you or at your same level and you drop down, but Fanta is underneath him, and Cat's on top.
I mean, if that's the case, you can try to boost kick. You can try you can do like.
You can. It's just listen. If you don't have if you can't do anything else, go for it.
he's clearly struggling. Might as well, right?
Yeah, and he's got no energy too. So.
Yeah, he's just kind of plinking him with shotguns at this point. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate, really.
It is. It is.
I mean, I think the worst part, like, he might as well, America might as well try to like hit him with uncharged laser hits, right? Because he doesn't. He can't.
Yeah. The problem is he needed to do that like 20k AP ago, and the other issue too is if you hit them with the uncharged hit with the laser rifle, you're not guaranteed to get that stun.
Yeah.
That is one of the weakness of the ultralights is that of the builds, they're probably the easiest to stun. So.
They're like the only builds that you can stun reliably in VD. Like the other builds have like enough resistance to not get insta staggered by everything.
Yep.
Even like the defense lightweights don't get insta staggered. It's only like the ultra ones.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
So,
well,
Fanta takes it 2-0.
America did what he could do. GG's.
And also, the other thing too is like it is an experience thing as well because very few people pilot ultralights, and like most people you see use the one with the
door leg.
Car door leg or the and that one is quite a bit slower. So. Okay,
well,
so
Chang, it's time for you to fight against Cinnamon.
Yep. I'm gonna
time for you to leave.
Leader, and you're gonna want to go yellow leader. And I'm gonna exit here.
All right.
See you in a bit.
See ya. Let's go. So I don't think we actually talked about Cinnamon's build in depth, but it's pretty much a mid-strict build. with the UBR in one arm and the other is a strike. So there's like upsides and downsides with this, building theory. Is that if you fight something that it doesn't have like 2000 CE, you pretty much double your DPS. Not double, but like increase your DPS substantially. But you still have to like hit your BRs. Still have to like kind of lock them. They have a kind of a hard time blocking in. But if you could actually, if you find an AC that doesn't block that shit, it's just more DPS overall. But in this instance, it's a lightweight versus a medium weight, and Cinnamon has a better chance of killing Chang with the pulse gun. So that whole thing might as well be out of the window. She's trying to hit him with battle rifles. I guess long range hits, just like extra cheeky hits for some reason. But like, she should be using the pulse guns. Also, yeah, Chang also has T shield, but he has to use that wisely. Those battle rifles do a lot of damage to those shields, so just a single shield break and that's it. That Suez is basically useless because Cinnamon doesn't even have missiles. So it's basically dead weight and drain as well. You can't discard your Eternals, your shoulders. But also, with the build with Cinnamon is using, the generator plus the boosters, she can also like have like a good time to pressure Chang. Good enough energy, good enough boosters to pressure. Okay, getting his back. Now that's actually a good thing. What Cinnamon did, just kind of turn her boosters off, go to the ground. Just playing with the verticality is the best thing you could do against the lightweight trying to get behind your back. I think that was an unintentional kick by Cinnamon. Well, Cheng is trying to go back, trying to regen, trying to get that verticality. He's currently setting up his boost charge. Cinnamon is going to get a cheeky hit with the battle rifles as he's charging in. Unfortunately, Cinnamon is running like subs too, but she isn't getting that lock on. She's having a hard time locking in. Yeah, Chang is running shotgun, pulse guns, getting that extra damage against those mids. She needs to charge in, man. She needs to actually get advantage. Okay, those are actually two very good battle rifle shots, but she needs to do more. Currently regenning. If only Cheng doesn't know she's regenning, but okay, now he's charging in. She's pulse gunning his TE shield. She's running like battle rifle and a pulse gun right now. So inevitably she's gonna break his shield. Now he's switching. Again, the pulse guns are only hitting the shield. Okay, she's getting up. She's gonna pressure now. She's gonna pressure her. Ooh. Well, she broke her glide boost. Unfortunately, she got her ankles. Yeah, this is gonna be very hard for Cinnamon to actually come back. Oh, that's a good pulse gun hit. Yeah, he not only he has the verticality, he still has the shield, still has the energy, still has everything. All the advantages. While Cinnamon is struggling. That was a pretty good pulse gun hit. But too little too late. That manual shot almost hit, but ooh, that was kind of close, but unfortunate. Yeah, Cinnamon's game plan needs to revolve around just breaking his shield immediately, getting all her battle rifle shots. She's having a hard time actually locking on, despite the subs too. Cinnamon needs to be a leader. Actually, Chang, Sash, come here.
Join voice.
Oh yeah, join. Come on, yeah. I mean, you're watching my. Can you actually join the game, or you haven't booted up?
No, I'm not booted up.
Unfortunate.
I could.
You can boot it up right now. I would actually like enjoy having another co-host because the next match.
I need to mute your stream. Hold on.
Yeah,
How does this work?
just join the lobby and then just stay in VC.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'll get set up. I have to even come back. I'm on my phone.
All right, just
You may
take it.
run another one.
All right. Well, we're gonna go another game without Sash. So, all right, Chang, already up. So as I was saying, basically, the problem with Cinnamon is that she really can't kind of focus her fire. She's just kind of getting flanked by Chang. If she can be like consistent with her glide boosts and try to match Chang's speed, try to kite him, she would have like a better chance of breaking the shield. But like right now, we can like now see Chang like how he plays right now. He's gonna just rush in immediately. Okay, nice. He's kind of backing up a bit, trying not to get hit by the battle rifles, trying to like get chipped. Wiggling the shots. Ooh, he actually got pulse gun. That's a pretty past the shield. Another rush by Chang. Let's see if it's a. Oh, and he got flanked. That's actually really well done by Cinnamon. I think Cinnamon is like picking up how to counter the lightweights now. She's much more consistent with her glide boosts. That's actually really amazing. She knows what to do now. After that, like first match, she learned. She chipped his shield a bit, but if she continues playing like this, she's probably actually gonna win. Pulse gun the shields, but she's still like kiting him, still like counter clock, doing counter clock movement. And he got chipped by the battle rifles, long range battle rifles. Oh, I think she used too much. I think she boosted a bit too much. Okay. She is kiting him well. That is surprising. Oh, she actually got to her back. But out of energy, he couldn't keep up the pressure. He's kind of regening and actually switching the shield. That's pretty smart. Trying to keep the shield alive as much as possible. Ooh, those red locks are cucking him. Regen again, bringing that shield back. She's trying to get some cheeky hits. Cheeky manual hits. Switching it back because she's using battle rifles again. That's a decent trade. Still no appeal lead for Chang. But yeah, she's like fighting back really well compared to the first match. See this counter clock movement. This is also like a huge difference between a medium weight with like a heavier gen, higher capacity gen, versus a lightweight with a smaller gen like that. He actually gained AP lead. He got good like shotgun hits, and that was actually a pretty decent pulse hit. But she needs to do way more. But yeah, Chang is keeping that shield alive, which is pretty smart. It's kind of like a huge AP difference, but 3K, maybe like a good pulse hits, but it's pretty much over. Well, that was actually pretty close. Getting Chang to 9K, pretty good. Good match.
Okay, I'm on station. We are here at the Rotona Naval Port, live from Rotona.
Live from Rotona. Hell yeah. This is Chang was actually like co-hosting this stream, but he also
then too.
yeah co-hosting and playing both at the same time. What a Chad.
He's a man of many talents. Hollow, where are we in the bracket right now?
Oh, it's in the finals right now. Wait, actually, give me a second.
Chang and Fanta then?
Oh yeah, correct. Phantasmer and Chang.
Oh, very good. I'm glad I'm going to catch this.
Hell yeah, it's 5 matches of pure Kino.
Pure Kino. Perfect.
Also, I'm going to send you the build so you can see what's happening.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be very interesting. You just joined the stream, right?
Yeah.
You didn't see much. So
Nope.
let me post what's gonna happen.
It's 5, right?
Correct. It is best of 5. It's always been best of 5 in the finals. Let me see. Where are you? Chang. I mean Sash. So I just sent you Phantasmer's build.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big dick ultra lightweight. And this one, you're not gonna guess.
So scrap per weight. Yeah. That's cool. Is this some kind of duck side thing? This is probably what 380 high boost. I think we said.
Oh yeah, 380. Oh, the ultra lightweight.
And then this is Chang. Oh, they're both
Yep.
lights. Interesting.
Yeah, one.
Real light. Okay.
It's a very interesting dichotomy. The ultra lightweight
This is
versus.
weird, right? So both of them are very weak to shotgun stun.
Actually, wait. No, is Chang's lightweight. I don't think so.
No, both of them definitely do not have enough to block it.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. They don't.
They'd have about 1k each. You need about I think on the dot it's 1195 to resist that. If they're ready, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and launch them.
Yeah. So it's gonna be very interesting. So already Chang's like shoulder unit is useless. It's pretty much dead weight. There's no missiles in this match, and
Wait, no, Chang needs to put me in. No, why is he making me fight?
it's your turn, man. It's your... But yeah. So basically, already before the match even starts, you can like see the shoulder units and see how they like the
one is subs, one sealess. This might be decisive in Fanta's favor.
Absolutely, it is.
He's
It's very important.
Pulse gun, but he doesn't have a TE shield. That's dangerous. That means the Mahane is really going to chunk him hard.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the downside of an ultra lightweight. You don't have any defense. Nothing. Got to have that KE shield.
Energy economy is going to be pretty good too. He's on Proctor, which is really cool. You haven't seen that. Like a Proctor lightweight, you wouldn't see until like Spax's Armor Core 5, which is interesting.
Shit.
All right, I'm excited to see this.
It's that Mahone plus that generator.
Yeah, it's going to give him a lot of firepower to work through. And he's going to need every shot of that, basically, to kill him. Ooh, a stagger hit already!
First, second.
He's totally disoriented. Where is he? There he is.
Just off the map.
For the tower. Fanta coming in, looking for a flank.
So many stag. It's just going to be Stagger City. He got staggered, by the way.
Every hit should stagger, I think, if it's a clean hit.
It's just going to be another. This is actually going to be amazing.
The situation is kind of sketch, though. He's got to use that pulse gun to get damage off. Biding his time, Chang here. Gonna make another pass. AP is still in Chang's favor. He whips out. No, he does not.
It's pretty much bullfighting. They're just kind of like taking trades.
They are going to joust, yeah.
Yeah.
His ranges, the shotgun's not going to be that effective.
Correct. So it's kind of it's like split second like spacing, basically. Those shotgun pokes, are pretty dangerous, actually.
Ooh, that looked like it was a big hit.
Oh shit! Oh no! Uh-oh.
Hand landing. That's big damage.
Phantasmer Bros. It's over.
Ooh, another
Oh no! Okay.
That Nappa is dangerous. He does not have the
He brought up the shield just for like the AP, extra AP. Chang still has the AP lead.
17k here.
So it's pretty close.
14. It is close. Banta needs to get back in. He's got a deeper generator reserve though to draw from.
Yeah.
He could be suffering from energy issues.
Phantasmer is also suffering from energy issues. They're both like.
Especially a stagger hit looks like.
Oh shit! Are they both gonna like regenerate or like try to gas each other out? Oh shit!
That was a big hit.
Broke his shield. Yeah.
No, the shield is put away.
No, I know.
Phantasy, you mean?
Yeah, I broke Phantom. Yeah.
Oh, a stagger hit, a preemptive stagger.
Wait.
Back-to-back hit.
No.
It's just enough firepower for him.
Phantasmer, no.
that TE shield for Chang at the end, saving his life for sure.
I actually thought like the subs too would be like kind of like the breaking point. It's extremely important, isn't it?
Yeah, these are weapons that lock on really fast for sure.
But theoretically,
Is that their engagement ranges are basically identical.
yeah, because of his generator, he doesn't have to be in like scan mode. He can just be like in combat mode, like in like long range a bit, so he can like lock in sooner. Versus like Phantasmer's being a bit just being able to lock in immediately out of scan mode.
Right.
His generator allows him to do that. So maybe that substitute isn't that big of a deal actually, in the end.
Well, on the other hand, like, so it's a fast locking weapon. The subcomputer makes it lock even quicker, but that's also like 800 drain you're carrying with you. That can be decisive in a fight like this, where Fanta is on Sown, and Cheng has a better energy economy.
Technically, but we'll see. But this is interesting. There's kind of no point for Phantasmer to like hold on to that shield.
No, it can be a blade of AP, because right, it can take a Mahan hit or two, and that's something he's going to need to do. I'd say lead with that shield out, which it looks like he's doing.
Yeah, he's doing it immediately.
He needs to get AP lead and hold on to it. Chang with that shield out quick as well. If Phantom can get a flank on that, it'll matter. But
He's having a hard time flanking.
he lost it already. Oh, but he is quick enough to flank. He's just got to flank in the other direction, though, is the issue.
Yeah, he's
on
at.
the right for Chang. Phantom needs to get to his left.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
He's chipping through it.
He's already gassed out.
Yeah, he's gassed out. Chang has got a good glide on him. He's whipping these shotgun shots like something else. Chang retreats.
They're both regenerating, aren't they?
Seems so, but Chang is going to be ready to go in here again soon. And if Fanta cannot get a defensive glide boost going, it's going to be nasty. Here he comes.
There's already like a vertical like advantage. He can't really come back from this. He needs to like climb.
It's a difficult defensive position, especially because the Mahan has the extra reach necessary. If
Oh,
Fanta
that.
can press the advantage with the Nappa out, you can do good damage and maybe make it up.
Yeah, but like he's gassed out. There's no vertical advantage. There's nothing really. He's still gassed out. Ooh.
Hit there. Oh, the shield was out though.
But that shield is doing everything, man.
Chang knows his limits. He knows that he's got to keep that out in order to keep.
No. Oh shit, it's over.
Just putting in the work here. I mean, stagger hits. It helps, but it's too late. Oh, another big stun. But it looks like
Oh no. Phantasmer, no. Next match is actually going to be over if Chang wins.
Well,
Oh,
this is really difficult to attack into. It's another lightweight. He may be slower. Chang may only be 350 high boost. Fanta even with 380, it's excellent, and it really stands out against slower ACs, but against a fellow lightweight, we feel that defensive disadvantage even more extremely here.
Yeah, it's all about that relative speed, you know. Yeah, like the ultra lightweight is faster, but it kind of doesn't matter, right?
Right,
When-
this lightweight that Chang has plenty of turning to keep up with him. And that wouldn't be so if Chang was a midweight, for example.
Yeah, but it's really hard for Phantasm to do anything, especially in his energy economy. He has that speed, but like
That's tough. He's got to grab AP lead somehow, keep that KE shield alive if he can, to be a kind of buffer so he can trade through Cheng's AP. But starting with much less AP and not having a defense against the pulse gun is really going to be decisive here. Looks like we're changing host. I'm really
Yeah.
into them.
yeah. And the worst part, he can't go behind his back because I don't think you watched the stream yet, or like in the first like few matches. When Phantasmer fought against Americat, instead of breaking Americat's KE shield, he just kind of went behind his back and just ignored the shield entirely.
That was on a quad, right?
Yes, he's on that like demonic JP quad.
But in that case, the low turning is really a detriment there. The turning matters very much. And so does the placement of the shield. The shield here is on Chang's right side. That's going to cover him very well against flanks if Fanta approaches from his left. All Chang has to do is move to his right and try to keep Fanta on his right. And that shield will hold together. 25 150 AP here. 2,500. I can't do numbers.
It's over.
25. 5. Fuck it. It's already lower. It's a lower AP.
Oh no.
Getting some shots early.
Phantasmer like kind of like lagged a bit in the beginning. He's not getting in a good position. He lagged behind.
I think he's got to turn a nap at him here.
Ooh. Okay, that's a.
AP lead is coming together really though. It's what 15 to 16, 17, 15 to 18.
Ooh.
They're gonna
Okay,
hit, that matters. Big nap hit. Don't pursue here, brother. Yeah, you gotta hold it. So you have AP lead. This is what Fanta needs. He needs to take out this KE shield and hold onto his AP lead. If he can get a stagger hit, maybe.
Oh, I got like stagger. He got staggered.
There you go. But Chang coming in here hot. Fanta running dry. He needs to mix him up and get the hell out of here.
I think
That AP lead as best he can. The shield is out. Shield for shield.
shield for shield.
He needs to trade his shield.
Oh shit! The wiggling.
He's gotta run away. No! He's on the
The-
ground. He's gotta get out of here. That Chang. Ooh, a good hit.
Okay, he's gassed.
That
Chang is
on the
gassed.
ground, that'd be nice.
They're both gassed, I assume.
He is maintaining AP lead with the shield. That's important. That's what we're looking for.
Is Phantasmer? Is Oh shit!
Oh, Fanta's going in. What
Oh
is he
shit!
doing?
Oh.
Lost his shield. If he gets a flank hit, it might be all right. But now he's got to work. He's got to work through Chang's shield. That's really killer. If he can't do that, he's just donezo here.
Chang's defensive play is like really good.
He's locked into a fight here around this tower.
Oh no!
Oh, lost AP lead. Nasty hit there. He's pulled clean again. He needs to recover a little bit. I don't think Chang is going to let him do that. Chang is going to come over here and finish him off. No.
Is he? No, no. Chang is playing defensive.
Glide boost?
Yeah, defensive glide boost. Ooh.
He went
It's
in,
o-
a stagger hit, nasty
Wait,
recovery
wait.
on the ground. The hand is going to finish him off. It's just too much damage.
Will it? They're both gassed?
Maybe. Oh my god!
No.
224 AP.
I don't think it's gonna be very hard for him to come back from that.
Interesting. Well, I better do a full skin video on Chang's 201 tune Mahan here.
The miracle Mahone.
Miracle Mahone.
Oh, he got staggered in the end, but he still got the kill. Oh,
That's tough. That's definitely a matchup issue.
that's a match. You know, if someone asks, if ultra lightweights or defensive lifestyle to play, show them this match. Oh, that's actually really good.
Quasi mirror. The other player has really good defensive options. Hello, Chang. Do you want to give us an after action report, or is there another match that goes into this?
There's no match.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a bit premature, but those are good. Those are really fast, great matches.
Oh yeah.
Real quick. I was
So-
really impressed by Fanta's lightweight. I saw that a little bit earlier. I caught the tail end of his fight against Americat. I thought that was Fanta's maneuvering, but I was telling Hollow here that the turning advantage that you have on your AC there as a more defensively built lightweight, even if you are slower, you're able to keep him in front of you and prevent him from flanking your shield like we saw earlier with Americat. What was your experience?
Yeah, so this matchup is a little bit intricate because obviously we're doing basically quote unquote mirrors, but then we also have slightly different AC. So mine's defensive, and then Fantas is basically an ultralight, which is I would almost describe it as like full on offense.
Hello?
Hello, Phantasmer.
We're just
Yeah.
talking about the build differences here and how that played into the fate of the match.
Yeah, I didn't like the... I had the speed advantage, so I had to play around what Cheng brought, because I didn't have F-Stab or... I didn't have F-Stab or, like, as good as energy as he had either. And I didn't have the range on the Mahone or AP lead, but that means I really had to play around the speed. At the last point, I was like, okay, I need to actually take the strategy seriously and try to go for the shotguns because they don't cost energy. And I could get a stagger, but I just started losing the fight. That Mahone was like putting in a lot of work too. Like I couldn't space it out, and it was just constantly chipping me.
I need to know, is this a 2 power 1 accuracy Hall Mahan?
It's
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
explains it even more.
Yeah, it's because so the issue I've been having is like even if you have full power Mahone, when you think about the energy drain that it has, and also, its accuracy is technically not the highest, right? So even if you get the hit, it's not been that great. So 2-1 has been sort of a nice alternative because it's like
You know, even against heavyweights, the 1376 doesn't really help out a lot. Like, if you have nothing else, that's great. So it's been sort of a compromise. Now, I do have a question for you, Fanta. Is there a reason why you didn't use Tokonatsu? Is it just weight?
When you hit 380 on an AC or like 384, 385, and you have Toko and you're hitting like 390 or 400, like the 385 Shinatsu lightweight is just going to be, it's going to feel faster to deal with. It's just going to feel more sustainable. And
More consistent, yes.
And you have, yeah, so like I can just be really fast constantly, whereas Toko, it would have to be, I would have to basically go all in on like one really good rush to outspeed you. And then it just takes a million years to get energy back. And then I can't be as twitchy either on Toko.
Yeah, that's true. And I think,
And like there were times where I high boosted, like I was just dodging left and right, and I think I like kind of negated the pulse gun a little bit. If I did that on Toko, I would have just ran out of energy or flew out, or
That's
just
true.
some other thing.
And one thing I want to point out is I think one of the advantages I had in this matchup is I'm used to fighting your Toko lightweights. And I'm
Yeah, and those are faster too. Like
yeah. And the other thing is like there was one specific movement you were doing in the game. So when you were on the crane, you would go to the side and then high boost forward. Now with the Tokonatsu, usually that's enough to catch me off guard, and that's actually what's kind of screwed me over the last few times I played is I'm not expecting you to cover that distance. But almost every time you did it, I saw and it's like, okay, I can just go in and meet you there. Because by the time you reach the apex of the jump, I can get in and get my shot in. So, because if you had Toko, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
this is also exactly like why I have Chaff so much, because like I could fight it. I could have tried to, like, the best strategy I had, and I was commentating on it too, and you saw me doing it, was like, I'm just going to use the speed advantage and then verticality difference and just play the long game and just keep re-engaging and wiggling on the ground, and hopefully I get a stagger, and then I just try to punish. But
You did get
if I had Chaff, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is a lot more tournament. I want to know why you didn't bring Chaff.
It's because like I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting like different types of ACs, and like having the subcomputer plus the speed would just let me do stuff a lot better, because sometimes the lock time is really bad, especially against other sub shotgunners. But like the Chaff is just too good for just not needing to wiggle constantly. I could just push straight forward into you, press it, and then shoot, and then back off. I could do it like 8 times instead of, I have to wiggle each time or be perfectly like on time to the next position.
Yep.
But it's still good though. Like I felt the sub advantages in that fight still. Just being able to instantly lock.
I did see that too, because mine is using Sea-Wiz just for any missiles. So it's like there was the scenarios where we're facing each other, and I don't know if you noticed this, I actually had to back off several times because you were pushing in, and my concern is by the time you got in, you had a lock, but I didn't, so I would have been screwed.
That backing off was good too, because I had to keep pushing into the Mahoan. Like the Mahoan would still reach even when you were fucking far away.
Yeah.
And I think the other thing is that your regen, like when we were on the towers, I was like, okay, I hope he doesn't try to re-engage, but he's probably going to. And like those Dakusai legs are like 1k drain. I think the door legs are like 680 or something. And then I'm using the Disso head too, and you have the H11, so that's just the extra like drain on top.
Is an interesting choice here, Chang. I wanted to ask you about that. And also, what was the dynamic for both of you? You're both pushing into shotguns, and both of you are really weak to stagger and being stunned.
Yes, I mean, the first sort of thing is try not to play on the edge unless you absolutely have to, because I mentioned this a little bit ago, but at the very start of the first match, Fanta actually staggered me almost immediately. I was above him.
You both staggered each other in like the first minute.
Oh, so he got staggered too. Okay, so that would explain.
It was hard to tell sometimes, because like when I'm looking all the way up and I'm moving fast, it's like I don't know if you're. It's like I couldn't even tell if I staggered you, because I would fire when you're like already like about to leave my screen in like 2 frames or something.
Yep.
And then having to look all the way back down and you're already back in glide, I'm like, okay, maybe I should just like change levels or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sash, what was your other question?
Yeah, about the Procni here. That seemed
Yes.
like it was also decisive. I was telling Hollow, I haven't seen a Procni lightweight.
Oh,
since,
you
like,
have Procni.
Why?
Yes, and that's sort of
Yeah,
my
that played a
opinion.
huge part.
Yeah, so I've been using proc since like 5, because that was what my Tolimas used. And for me, what I was thinking is, what I was noticing when I was doing some of the duels with other people, and this is like way back, is that it felt like I'm sitting too long when it comes to using any
Yeah.
of the high capacity. So I'm running into scenarios where if I screw up a rush, I've got to wait like, 20, 30 seconds to get that fully recovered, even most of the way. So this was meant to sort of balance it out. Now, the obvious disadvantage is I've got no defenses. Like, it's got nothing except for, I think, high-speed missiles. It's the only thing it can really buff out. So this is basically my compromise to the design to make something that works for me, because this is the one I use in teams as well. So that means that I don't have the weakness of having high output. I have ability to use more energy, but as a sort of key thing here and why I have this one is that I can outpace other ACs if they're using high capacities. So
Yeah.
at the very start of the match, you won't notice it. But as the match goes on, you'll start to feel more and more pressure as you get into those scenarios where, you're bottoming out your gen.
I also have an AC with Prochny, and it's like the same idea. It's like, okay, if somebody else is on high cap, I can outpace him. Mine has Toko though, and it's on the Snowden legs, but it's a huge advantage in these fights when you can do it. I think the Shinatsu, when you're on like a really energy efficient AC, is gonna be crazy. Like just Proch with energy efficiency is really good in a lot of different fights. You can't go for super deep glides though. That's the only thing. I don't know if Cheng feels this way, but if I were to fight like a tank, which I really thought they were going to be like tanks or like auto cannons or something, a lot more.
I was
And, like-
fully expecting like other builds. I was
If-
not
if
expecting
that
two
was there,
lightweights.
Then 319 would have been tough because I wouldn't be able to go all the way out into the border like empty area and then have a long like fight and then go back. It would have to be like little bursts like every time or something like that.
Even on proc, can be difficult at times, and that was actually why I was having so much difficulty the first match. Is I was getting in, but I didn't have subs. So basically, my window of opportunity is still the same, but I've got less energy to work with. So sometimes I would get to say, but then just as I get to him, I basically bottom out. So, and that's where I had to make the adaptation after that game, where basically I spent on the approach, instead of trying to stay in combat mode to get that lock sooner, I just stayed in scan mode and waited till I got the flank to get the hit.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Also, guys,
I think the KE build also kind of fucked me over, but I'd rather have that than like I'd rather have that in case I fight a sniper or autocannon than
And
the T shield.
the other thing too is if we had switched brackets, our choices probably would have been like a little harder for us. Like against Cat's quad, I'm a lot slower, so I don't know if I would have been able to flank that. And then you would have had to fight double Mahoan.
Yeah. I was so when I saw the stream, I was like, thank God I got the quad because I'm used to like fighting those single shot like slower ACs with this, and it's like made to close in and like hard flank people too. So yeah, that was a bit of that was interesting. I didn't even like fully consider that.
Well, regardless,
the seeds were merciful to you.
Especially that third match you had where Fanta pulled ahead in the AP lead and
Thanks
had
for done
his
here.
cheat sheets out.
Any last minute questions, I guess, before we all disperse?
I mean, didn't like Sash want to say something?
Oh, Sash, say something.
Say something.
I'll say something. I think I was talking over you or whatever.
Ah.
I was gonna say, I still thought it was a very good showing because Santa in that third match with you, Chang, he managed to claw away AP lead and he still had his KE shield up. And I thought that was a very confident position that he could have won the game in and kept it going.
Yeah, so that was actually what I was worried about throughout the entirety of the match, is that he would push in first and then basically get me in the scramble. Because, obviously we're both lightweights, but he's an ultralight. So if he's able to get within that range and basically stay there, he can basically screw me up. Like, obviously it's a little bit harder because the speed difference between our two ACs is less than you know, let's say if we fought a midweight or a heavyweight. But I think he just couldn't sustain it. So he got me in the scramble. He was able to get the AP lead, but then he wasn't able to close it out. And I think maybe if he had done pulse gun, shotgun, he could have done it. But again, you run into that issue of energy. So it's like he had to pick the scenario.
I was trying to go for stun lock too, because I was like, all right, this doesn't cost energy. He has a TE shield. I don't really need to use the pulse gun too much. And like, I think I said it, but like the best strategy I could have had was either I really lock in on my tracking and like continue the stun lock somehow, or I just create that vertical difference, survive his glide rush, get a stagger or get some chip damage, and then just keep resetting until, you know, hopefully something else happens. But it's a tough fight. Those were good matches.
Oh yeah.
It was like, it was really hard to like try and get the flank on you or like just escape on the tower because like you were just ahead.
Yeah, and let's be honest, like, you know, in the tournaments, even when you think of the tournaments of the past, right? How many times do you see, you know, essentially the mirror matchup with shotgun and lightweights? It's pretty uncommon nowadays.
That's usually what I don't like want whenever I bring a build. Like I don't want to have that, especially with these, because these fights are like having like kitchen knives, like trying to fight somebody. Like, it's just so fast with how bad it could get.
I think the only time I've seen similar was back when it was Helmasa and Switchback in similar setups. But I think Hella swapped to a Shasta and TE stacked it so he wouldn't get in a hand.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
I think it was maybe that was either quarter or semifinals of the TEM 1 or TEM 2.
I was gonna bring a mid with really high TE defense too, like
Yeah, yeah. Say oh.
or something. And they had a Valdosta too, so that would have been pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, I did want to ask you about that. Is your ultralight is using a frame that blocks Valdosta? Why does your core this choice? This is the Matador or whatever. It doesn't have
there's
connectivity, does it?
There's when you bring Doc with side legs, you don't have a lot of load cap to work with, and like I could go in the garage right now, but like the short answer is like that's what I had to put to get away with what I needed, like defense and wise and everything else. Because like I think that's the core that lets me hit Valdosta, because every other lighter core is gonna make me bring like lower firing stability arms, or I lose AP or some other thing. But like that one's just the one that works.
Well, thank you both. Great showing. I think we can disperse here at Hollow's request.
Well, that was a great tournament, actually.
GG's. Fun.
An amazing final match. Thank you guys for showing up. Hopefully next month there'll be another. The Verdict Games 7. If someone else wants to like host, someone else wants to make their own rule set, you know, feel free to message me and say you want to make one yourself. I'll happily support it, maybe even join it. So, good night, guys.
All right,
See you soon.
Till then.
Good games.
GG's. Good night.
GG's.